Now here, concern is growing at Westminster over the prospect of Britain going it alone in arming the Syrian rebels. A letter signed by more than 80 Conservative MPs demanding a Commons vote before any such decision is reached was handed into Downing Street today, amid reports that some of David Cameron's cabinet colleagues share those concerns. Our political correspondent Michael Crick is at Westminster now. Well, what's been going on?
Well, it's often said that when presidents and prime ministers run into trouble at home, they turn to adventures abroad. And David Cameron, addressing the Commons on Monday, made it clearer than ever that he is considering the possibility of arming the Syrian rebels. He compared the situation to Bosnia a couple of decades ago and said it would be better to do something than stay